So today I had to call the doctor. I don't even know how many times I had to just keep calling the doctor. And that's one thing I've learned since I've been a nurse for a few years now. And when I first became a nurse, when I was a new grad, I really didn't like to call the doctor. I felt like I was bothering him or her. I felt like I was bothering the doctor, and I never really wanted to call him. But since I'm more seasoned now, I will not hesitate to call a doctor. If there is ever any issue that you have, you don't think something feels right, you call that doctor. Today I called a doctor and was going over a medication that even the doctor didn't recognize. The primary care didn't even recognize. He said, "I don't know what that is, we better Google it." So we had to Google it. Luckily, it was a generic name that had changed. So we looked up the pharmacological name for it, and he knew what it was from that. But still, doctors will make mistakes sometimes. And the nurse is the last line of defense to catch that mistake. It can make it from the doctor to pharmacy, all the way up to you, and then when you see it and you recognize, maybe this medication isn't right for this patient at this time, you go ahead and you call that doc. You say, "Hey, doc, listen, patient's blood pressure is too low, patient's pulse is too low, patient's breathing's too fast, too slow, blood sugar's too high, too low," whatever the problem is. You say, "Hey, doc, listen, at this time I do not feel comfortable giving this medication." And you have to know all your facts to why you don't feel like giving this medication at this time. That doctor has, I don't know how many patients each doctor has, but they have quite a few. And so since they have quite a few, they don't remember every single patient. So you have to say, "This is patient X, showed up with symptom Y. He is prescribed XYZ. I do not feel like giving Z due to these circumstances. Here are the vitals. Here's my subjective and objective data." Subjective and objective, that's something that you always use. Patient shows these symptoms. This medication is not what I want to give currently. And 9 times out of 10, that doctor is going to say, "Okay, we'll hold it," or "Okay, I'll change the order." Very rarely will that doctor not trust your instinct and say, "Give it anyways." When that happens, you can tell the doctor, "I'm going to get my supervisor, I'm going to get charge nurse, I'm going to get, whoever it is." Every now and then when you charge nurse, and you talk to a doctor that, said, "Go ahead and give it," and you charge nurse, you saying, "No, this is charge nurse." I said, "No." That will happen from time to time. It's rare. It is rare that a doctor goes against the advice that you give, because you are right there in front of the patient. You have all the data known to man. And every now and then the doctor will say, "Let me put eyes on him. Let me put eyes on this patient. Let me see him." And when that happens, that's when you know the doctor can make a very accurate decision as far as to, do I give this medication, do I not give this medication? But always remember that everybody makes mistakes, and doctors are not perfect. They are very good at what they do. They are very good at what they do. And the doctors that I work with, I really like them. Every now and then when they do something that I don't quite agree with, I will come to them with all of my data, all the facts, and tell them, "This is why I do not agree." And like I said, very rarely do they not agree with me once I present all of the facts that I know. So always keep track of what you're given. Always know your facts. You have to always know your facts about that patient and know every single fact about that patient, because the doctor is going to ask. And if you don't have them, you're missing something. That doctor will not talk to you until you find that fact out. and then you have to call him back, and then he's going to be mad about that. That one they will be mad about. I found that one out quickly as a new grad. But like I said, since I've been doing this for a couple years, I kind of got it now. All right, hope it helps. Thank you much.